Hello, brothers and sisters. My name's Gary George. I'm the pastor of Sovereign Grace Chapel. I want to give you a little history about our church, where we began and where we are today. Our church began in 1991 in a little town called Charlton, Massachusetts, which is south central Massachusetts. And in 92 is when I came in. The church was planted as a Sovereign Grace church, holding to the doctrines of grace and the five solas of the Reformation. When I came in 1992, there were just 12 members of the church. Today, now, there are approximately 90 members of our church. God has been so good to us over the course of these years. We're a gospel preaching church, brothers and sisters. We seek to proclaim the gospel everywhere we possibly can. We go on the streets, we go to soup kitchens, we go to rescue missions, we go to nursing homes. We have wonderful ministries going on, Bible studies throughout the course of the week. Usually we have 3 a week. We have small groups, we have discipleship classes, we have ladies' meetings. It's a robust church, and we're praising God for the fervor and excitement that goes on in our midst, in our body. We now have 4 elders, including myself. We have 5 deacons, and we have many gifted brothers that are able to preach the gospel, teach the word, and it's just been such a blessing. We have a lot of families, a lot of little children. But over the course of these years, we must say that what's been a hindrance to us is that we never had a building of our own. We've always wanted one, but we moved from the factory building that we started off in to a basement of a Methodist church building, to storefronts, to other church buildings. But finally, 3 years ago, we were able to purchase a factory building. How ironic. We started in a factory building, and here we are in a factory building, as you're seeing some of the sites behind me and around me that give you a little idea of where we're at. So 3 years ago, we purchased this building. We are in the process of trying to renovate this building and make it into a house of worship, in a place where we can reach out to the neighborhood in ways and say, come to such and such an address, which is 23 Gulf Street now in Southbridge, which was right next to Charlton, and we have 17,000+ people in this town, and a lot of towns around with lots of people. So we're looking forward to being an outreach, and we hope, my brothers and sisters, that if it's possible, if you can in any way help us with the projects that we have ahead so that we can move into this place. I'm going to turn it over right now to our assistant treasurer and really the mastermind behind this building, who'll fill you in on some of the details and how you could possibly donate to us as well. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thanks, Gary. Hi, I'm Michael Cloder. I'm a member of Sovereign Grace Chapel, and along with a number of other amazing folks, had the privilege of being part of this project. As Gary mentioned, we've been blessed by being able to purchase a large industrial building at 23 Gulf Street in Southbridge, Massachusetts.
We faced a number of challenges converting this space from raw and unfinished to be fit for the use of the saints. Due to the size of this project, we divided it up into 3 different phases. Phase 1. Conversion and the initial construction projects required for a certificate of occupancy. This is our current phase, and it's consisted of projects such as new parking, new entries front and rear, doors, windows, retrofitting of existing areas for worship, gathering, and Sunday school, new paint, bathrooms, carpet, accent walls, and finishing, just to name a few. We've been blessed with some donations, and our church body has been extremely diligent and focused on not just building gifts, but also working hard at the building. God has provided. Currently, we're about 90% complete with this phase and are very much looking forward to the first meetings here. Well, we're very excited to finally, after all this time, have a place to worship. There are a number of other items that we look forward to completing in our future phases. Phase 2, which is upgrading and improvements. This phase consists of upgrades that will make the building more usable and inviting. Phase 2 will consist of projects such as new heating and air conditioning. We currently have an incomplete air conditioning coverage and a heating system that, while functional, is extremely noisy. Unfortunately, this will disturb worship and teaching. We have connected with an HVAC company and have initial quotations on the work. Parking improvements are also planned. The current parking area has been graded and prepared for paving, however, still consists of a permeable surface. Anyone with a gravel driveway is familiar with the plowing difficulties, maintenance issues, and extra mess associated with such a surface. Lastly, exterior upgrades. The exterior of the building, including the new entrance, still resembles a large cold industrial complex. While fully functional, we are interested in creating an inviting location for visitors and to help improve our neighborhood. And then phase 3, the last phase. Due to restrictions, we have only been able to occupy approximately 2/3 of the building. The gating factor here has been a lack of sprinkler system. While phase 1 includes a fire alarm system, a sprinkler system is not currently slated to be installed. By sprinkling the entire structure, we would be allowed to develop the remainder of the building. With the remaining square footage, we have planned a number of Sunday school/multi-purpose rooms for education and outreach use. We have also planned a kitchen and eating area to provide for possible events such as outreach opportunities, weddings, gatherings, etc. While we're excited to say that phase 1 is coming to a close, there's still a tremendous amount of work to be done in phase 2 and 3. We're projecting a cost of approximately $320,000 for phase 2 and a further $500,000 for phase 3. We have been blessed and excited to watch God in action during this project. He has met every need as it has come up, and we are excited to continue in the future. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and prayerfully considering partnering with us. Donations are accepted via check mailed to 23 Gulf Street, Southbridge, Massachusetts, or visit our website, sovereigngracema.org, where you can click on Donate for direct donations or click on our building project page for our Give, Send, Go link. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you. Love you, brothers and sisters. God bless you.